Breaking news. William Frankenstein has been found dead in the woods outside of his childhood home. Lead suspect, Justine Moritz. An eyewitness has given a sketch of her. If anybody has any information on her whereabouts or about the crime, please contact your local authorities. Now, live at the scene of the crime, Ethan.
Ethan Reeves here, head investigator of the Geneva Crime Scene Investigation Organization. I'm here in front of William Frankenstein's childhood home. And these are the woods where he was brutally murdered by someone. Here's our first witness. I'm here to ask her some questions. Ma'am, can I ask you some questions?
Sure, why not?
What is your name?
My name is Wanda Mary Ann Marie Lewis. Got it from my mother and my grandma and my great-grandma. Family tradition.
And what did you see at the scene of the crime?
Oh, I saw this big old figure chasing this little old boy to the woods. I didn't follow him. I'm not that stupid. But I was having myself a little cig, and I saw this big old figure running to the woods. And if you follow this trail right up to that little barn over there, I swear there's this big old footprint. Kind of like yourself, but...
You have it here, folks. Justine Moritz could not be the murderer because she is a small, petite little woman. And this figure is humongous. Back to you, Ashley.
Thank you, Ethan and Miss Wanda. We now have reports that Justine has been found, and she is to go on trial tomorrow morning. We will report back tomorrow after the trial is over. That's all for tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and stay safe out there.
The next day.
Ethan Reeves here, head investigator at the Geneva Crime Scene Investigation Organization. I stand here today in front of the courtroom where Justine Moritz is to be put on trial for the murder of William Frankenstein. I had the opportunity to speak to Justine before she went on trial, and she told me that she was innocent. But then, later in the trial, she pled guilty. She is to be hung tomorrow publicly. Bring your kids, bring your whole family even, to witness the hanging of Justine Moritz in Town Square at 6 o'clock sharp. To you, Ashley.
Thank you, Ethan. Well, you heard it here, folks. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock sharp in Town Square. There will be concessions and tomatoes and rocks for stoning. That's all for today. Thank you all for joining us. Be safe out there. Watch your backs and your neck.